This is the first day that I am recording since the terrible massacre of children in Texas. So that's why I haven't addressed it before today. We are on our final day from 1 Corinthians, and I want to expand from my verse of the day, which is verse 14 in chapter 16, to include verse 13 to 14, where Paul writes, "Keep alert, stand firm in your faith, be courageous, be strong. Let all that you do be done in love." In these brief verses, Paul names several Christian virtues or behaviors that really are essential for us in living out our faith. Keep alert. I used to like the phrase, keep alert. The world needs more alerts. But keep alert means we're paying attention. We're noticing what's going on around us in our community, in our country, in the world. And we need to be alert and aware of what's taking place. And secondly, he says, stand firm in your faith. There are things that happen in the world that can cause our faith to waver, that can cause us to doubt even God's existence, and certainly terrible acts of violence like the slaughter of innocent children can cause us to question if there really is a loving and a good and powerful God, how can things like this possibly happen? Well, I think it happens more due to the sinfulness of humanity and our unwillingness to confront things that need to be confronted. It's certainly not happening because God wants it to. But we need to stand firm in our faith, and he says, be courageous, be strong. So many times when we make decisions out of fear, fear-based decisions rarely turn out well. And if we're going to be followers of Christ, we have to be courageous and strong. We have to be willing to confront principalities and powers and systems and that make money and profit off of, quite frankly, the suffering and pain of humanity. We need to be courageous and strong in our faith and not be fearful. And then, but even in being courageous and strong and faithful, all that we do and say needs to be done in love. If we dehumanize or demonize other people because of their race, their ethnicity, their nationality, their religious beliefs, it's wrong. We don't dehumanize, we don't demonize any opponent, any other person. We do everything we do in love so that God is honored and glorified by how we act, how we speak, how we treat other human beings. God help us to confront the evil that needs to be confronted and the idolatry that needs to be confronted in our land.